Okay, so are you ready to really dive deep today?
Always ready.
We are talking all about gut health.
Awesome.
And we're going way beyond, just digestion and stuff.
Right.
We're going to be using this text. It's called Gut Health.
Mm-hmm.
Why it's important and how to improve it to have healthy life.
Okay.
And honestly, just getting into how much your gut can impact your overall health is pretty crazy.
It is.
So get ready for some really surprising connections, because I was reading this and I was like,
what? A lot of people don't realize how important gut health is.
Right.
Most people just think about digestion.
Yeah.
But it goes so far beyond that.
Yeah. So tell me more about that.
Your gut is like this hub, this control center for so many things in your body.
Yep.
It plays a role in your immunity, your mental health, even how well your other organs function.
Wait, so how can, what's going on in my stomach impact something like my mood?
Well, think about this. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria.
Okay.
They actually outnumber your human cells. Wow.
Yeah. So this is what we call your gut microbiome. And these bacteria aren't just hanging out.
Right.
They are constantly producing all sorts of things.
Like what?
Like neurotransmitters,
Oh.
like serotonin, which directly affects your mood, your sleep, even how well you think.
So is that why sometimes I'm in a good mood or a bad mood depending on what I ate?
It's possible.
Yeah. Interesting.
An imbalance in this ecosystem, it can really throw things off.
Okay.
And contribute to feelings of anxiety or even depression.
So you're telling me that those late night pizza cravings
Oh, yeah.
could be my gut bacteria messing with me?
Well, there's some research suggesting that certain bacteria
Yeah.
actually thrive on sugar,
Okay.
and they can send signals to the brain,
What?
increasing those cravings.
Oh my gosh.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, that is really wild.
So yeah, it's a complex interplay, but it really highlights how powerful these microbes are
Okay, so basically we got to keep these little guys happy.
if we want to be healthier. So what does this text say about how we actually do that?
Well, one of the biggest factors is diet.
Okay.
Think of it as providing the right building blocks for that gut ecosystem.
Okay.
What you eat directly feeds your gut bacteria.
Right.
So it's either nourishing the beneficial ones or letting the not so good ones take over.
So more veggies, less junk food.
Yeah, that's a good place to start.
Yep.
But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
It's about understanding how different types of fiber
Okay.
feed different types of beneficial bacteria. So prebiotic fiber, which you can find in things like onions,
Okay.
garlic bananas. That's like a gourmet meal for a bacteria called bifidobacterium,
Okay.
which is known to reduce inflammation. And then you have foods like oats and beans.
Right.
They contain beta-glucan fiber,
Okay.
which fuels akkermansia.
Wow, those are some big words.
They are.
I know, but okay, keep going.
So akkermansia is linked to better metabolic health.
Gotcha. So it's not just about eating fiber.
Right.
It's about choosing the right kind.
Exactly.
I had no idea there were so many types.
There are a lot.
Wow. Okay, this is very interesting.
And now, while incorporating those foods is great,
Yeah.
this text also highlights the need to cut back on some things,
Great.
like processed foods, sugary drinks, artificial sweeteners.
Okay.
Those can really disrupt the balance
Right.
of the microbiome
Yeah.
and lead to issues.
I'll admit, sometimes those late night cravings get me.
I get it.
Does the text talk about that at all?
It does. It really emphasizes sustainability over perfection.
Okay.
So it's about making gradual changes.
Right.
And, incorporating more things like fermented foods,
Okay.
like yogurt or sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Those can make a big difference.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Right.
So we've talked about food.
Right.
What about stress and all that?
Oh, yeah. Stress is a big one.
Yeah.
This text talks about how chronic stress can really negatively impact your gut.
It leads to inflammation and all sorts of digestive issues.
So what can we do about it?
Managing stress is key.
Okay.
Things like exercise, meditation,
Right.
even just getting out in nature can make a big difference.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so to recap,
Yeah.
healthy gut, healthy
Yeah.
we can support our gut health by choosing the right foods, managing stress,
Yes.
adding in some fermented goodies.
Exactly.
I feel like I learned a lot today.
Good, Em. I'm glad.
This is great information.
Yeah, this brings up a good question for all our listeners.
Okay, what's that?
So knowing all of this,
Yeah.
what is one small change that you can make today to start improving your gut health?
Okay.
Could you swap that sugary soda for a glass of water?
Right.
Or add some berries to your breakfast? just remember, even the smallest steps can have a ripple effect.
That's true.
On your overall well-being.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a great place to end it, I think.
So thanks for joining us for this deep dive.